The 10 habits that destroy your confidence and how to bounce back. Why confidence is crucial and how to build it. Confidence is crucial for success in any field. It can be the difference between a successful career and an unsuccessful one. There are several ways to build confidence, but the most important one is to believe in yourself. You should never let anyone tell you that you are not good enough or that you are not capable of doing something. You should also set personal goals and always work towards achieving them, no matter how difficult they may seem at first. In this video, we will explore how to build confidence and why it is so important in your life. 1. Dwelling on past negative experiences. Dwelling on past negative experiences can be harmful for our mental health. In a study, it was found that people who dwelled on the past were more likely to have higher levels of depression and anxiety. The study also found that people who dwelled on the past had worse sleep quality, lower self-esteem, and less life satisfaction. It is important to spend time thinking about what went well in order to create a better future. The study also found that people who dwelled on the past had worse sleep quality, lower self-esteem, and less life satisfaction. It is important to spend time thinking about what went well in order to create a better future. 2. Negativity towards other people or their success. It is not always easy to be positive and supportive of other people. But it is a necessary skill if you want to be a good friend, teammate, or coworker. Here are some ways that you can build a more supportive attitude. Focus on what they do well and praise them for their achievements. Give constructive feedback that helps them grow. Ask questions about what they are working on and show interest in their work. Help them out with tasks that are outside your area of expertise so they feel appreciated for the things they do well. Never apologize for needing help or being new. 3. Negativity towards oneself. Negativity is a bad habit. It can make you feel like you're never good enough, and it can also make you feel like you're not worthy of love. We need to stop the negativity towards ourselves. It's not doing us any good. Negative people are difficult to be around because they are always so negative about everything that happens in their lives. They have a bad attitude, and they don't want to change for anything or anyone. These people need to learn how to be positive. We think it's best not to focus on the negative because that creates a bad habit. Instead, we'll do our best so they can live their life fully. 4. Giving up before completing a task or meeting a goal. We all have goals and tasks we want to complete, but sometimes we just give up before we finish. This is not always the best decision because it can lead to regret later on. So how do you know if you should give up? Some people stop because they're too busy with other things or they get bored, but this doesn't mean that they should just stop. Sometimes, it's better to take a break and come back later when you're feeling more motivated. Other times, it's better to keep going even if you don't feel like it. If you're feeling like giving up because of a lack of motivation and interest, try asking yourself these questions. What am I waiting for? What is my goal in the first place? What are the steps to get there? What am I really feeling? What is my fear? What is my blockage? Who and what can help me overcome this fear or blockage? 5. Self-sabotage in any form. Self-sabotage is when we are not in control of our behavior. We might be sabotaging ourselves by not going to the gym, eating unhealthy food, or procrastinating on a task. The reasons for self-sabotage can vary from person to person, and there is no universal rule that applies to all people. Some people might be self-sabotaging themselves because they want to avoid pain. For example, if you've been hurt in the past and you don't want to get hurt again, then you might be self-sabotaging yourself by avoiding relationships with other people. Other people self-sabotage because they're afraid of success, which is why they give up too soon on their goals and dreams. 6. Lack of sleep, not enough sleep. The lack of sleep is not just a sign of laziness. It is also a sign that the human body needs more rest. The brain needs to be well rested in order to function properly and make decisions. There are many reasons why people are not able to get enough sleep, but they can all be solved with a few adjustments to one's lifestyle. If you're trying to fall asleep, listening to white noise is a great way to help you do so. This starts in the ear and then travels through the skull bone, which helps block out sounds. 7. Diet. Healthy lifestyle choices. A healthy lifestyle is the key to a healthy body. A healthy lifestyle includes eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and managing stress levels. The first step in achieving a healthy lifestyle is to make good food choices. There are many misconceptions about what constitutes a healthy food choice. It is important to understand that there are no perfect foods and each individual's needs will be different depending on their age, activity level, gender, and health status. Many people think that if they eat macrobiotic foods or drink green smoothies every day, then they are eating a healthy diet. But this is not always the case. It is important to know what your body needs in order to function at its best and then choose foods accordingly. Number 8. Not admitting when you're wrong. One of the most difficult things to do is to admit when you are wrong. It takes a lot of courage and confidence to be able to do that. But it's important for both your personal and professional life, as well as for building trust with others. It is difficult because you have to face your own mistakes and weaknesses, which can be a scary thing. You might feel that people will judge you or think less of you, but it's important not to let these thoughts get in the way of telling the truth. It's also important not just for your own sake, but for others as well. If you can't admit when you're wrong, then it means that other people won't be able to trust what you say because they'll always worry about whether what they're unsafe. Number 9. Maintaining toxic friendships. Maintaining toxic friendships is bad for your mental health. Toxic friendships are those that involve one person who is always in the wrong and the other who is always in the right. These kinds of friendships are not healthy for you because it causes a lot of stress. In addition, these toxic relationships can have an impact on your physical health as well. Having a toxic friend can lead to a variety of health problems such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. It can also cause anxiety and depression, which can lead to substance abuse or addiction. The best way to deal with these types of relationships is to get rid of them as soon as possible so that you will be able to take care of yourself and live a healthy life. Number 10. Playing the victim all the time. Some people think that the best way to get what they want is by playing the victim. It is a very popular strategy for manipulating others, but it can also be harmful for one's mental health. The worst part about this strategy is that it doesn't work in the long term. When someone constantly plays the victim, they become more and more dependent on others to solve their problems and make decisions for them. This leads to a feeling of powerlessness, which can lead to depression or anxiety disorders. If you enjoyed this video, give a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching.